Alright, what's going on, guys? Tis the Juan, and today I wanted to talk about the most underrated FaZe member, in my humble opinion. I mean, I think it's a fact, but I think this guy is the most underrated FaZe member, and it blows my mind why he doesn't get more attention and more views, and I know he's thinking the same thing. And a lot of you people who, liked FaZe when they used to snipe, you'll probably like this guy, and you probably know who I'm talking about. And so I'm just gonna drop the name right now. And so I'm talking about FaZe Testy. Testy's been, doing this thing for years now. I feel like I remember seeing him from Black Ops 3. Like, I remember it was tough to snipe in that game because I just wasn't a fan of the whole jetpacks and flying around and everything. But I remember seeing his videos. Probably this is back 2015, 16. I've known of him. I can't say that I watch his videos regularly. Now I do. But I can't say that I watched his videos regularly back then because Black Ops 3 to me, Call of Duty was dead at that point. I mean, I know a lot of people played it, but I didn't like it. I don't like jetpacks. Anyway, I'm getting away from the topic. So, Testy, if you like sniping and all that, and you like how FaZe originally started, then you probably like Testy. If you watch him, then you like him. But if you haven't watched his stuff yet or anything, I mean, so basically he's a Rebirth or Fortune's Keep guy as of now. He was originally back when he didn't start here, but back when Warzone started, he was getting a lot of attention because he was getting crazy sniping clips on Warzone and all that. He was having crazy games, and that was back when Verdansk, when Warzone first came out, he was killing it. I mean, he was killing it in every game, but he wasn't really getting the attention he deserved, and he still isn't. But he was getting a little of the attention he deserved back when Warzone first came out. Since it was like a, the new game, the hot new game, and it still is. It's the hottest game right now, probably. Even though it's kind of stale right now, it's a whole other conversation. But look, Testy is just the most underrated, unappreciated FaZe member. Every single one of his videos is a banger. Every single one. And I love it because it's not just him playing, it's his personality too. I love how because he's cocky and he owns it though. He's cocky and he owns it. This guy, every single time, I am never disappointed by any one of his videos. He's not getting like he's not getting like 100,000 views a video, but that's what I'm saying. He deserves that. A lot of you might say, oh well, what about FaZe Jeff? Well, at this point, FaZe Jeff has like 5 million subscribers. He used to be underrated. He used to be, but we're talking like 10 years ago. Now everyone knows who he is. Everyone appreciates him. Everyone loves him. So if you don't, you're weird. But that's beside the point. So Jev, he's got his name is set in stone. Like everyone respects him now. He's not underrated anymore. But he's not overrated. Obviously, he's just everyone appreciates him and respects him. Testy, however, gets like no views as compared to like how good he actually is and what he actually deserves in terms of staying with what FaZe used to be. Like when I watch Testy, it reminds me of those days where it's like we got an insane gameplay, obviously, and I know a lot of people do that, but he's one of the only FaZe members I feel like that still does that. I know there's more like Agony and other guys, but this guy Testy is probably the best player that I've seen, and I don't watch pro players, so I don't know, and I don't care, to be quite honest with you. But Testy is probably the best player I've ever seen, and probably hands down the greatest sniper I've ever seen. I don't really think that's a debate. I really don't. I think he's the GOAT when it comes to sniping, and I think like I mentioned earlier, his personality too, just how cocky he is when he plays. But the thing is, if you know me, then I normally like detest, no pun intended, I detest just cockiness, arrogance. But with him, he owns it, and he honestly, I feel like he has a right to it when he plays the game because he's funny too. Like, he doesn't force anything. It just comes naturally to him, and it's just funny. It's entertaining. It's entertaining to watch him and to listen to him. So all in all, man, he's the best in my opinion, my humble opinion. So I just thought that needed to be said. I really do, because lately I've just started to realize like he really doesn't get that many views. Like, he has like 700k subs, but he doesn't get that much attention, and it's a fact. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and 'tis been Juan.